What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large lineup. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capitol Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals. Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment.
Yeah. Case.
Daniel Livingston's been planning my retirement party for half a decade. He wants a youth movement inside the CIA. More creative and agile operatives, I recall him saying. If he wasn't the one who framed me, he sure was eager to believe the pile of horseshit that landed on his desk. He can hunt me down as long as he wants. But he'd never think to look inside a former KGB safe house. Even if he knew it existed. See, Daniel, I can be creative too.
palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, pal! Keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash! Charming guy.
There, Scud up. It's already happening.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Weapons coming! Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot.
Light 'em up.
Go behind them. Take them out.
I think that's everything.
Scud sights through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target!
Faster! Take them out.
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
Let's move! They're launching!
Enemy truck incoming! Okay, get a charge on this gun, now! I'll cover you. Get down there, Jackal 2! Jackal 2, what are you waiting for? Get to that gun! Launch it down!
Bang up job, everyone. Now listen up. Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks.
Yes, sir!
We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Need something? So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8 and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Damned if I know. Maybe the Iraqis have pulled in some mercenary help. Whoever they are, they seem to be connected to some of the new outposts that popped up recently. I'd clear them out if I were you. They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the Scud launching sites. What do you have in mind? Best of British to you out there.
We've got a couple rovers available, Case. Take your pick.
We ready?
Holy shit. What happened here?
SAS shelled the tank battalion 2 nights ago. This is what's left.
Still burning.
Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. Hostiles trying to steal our shit. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
لنعد إلى مهمتنا الأساسية. عالم.
I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving. Nothing here.
More orange smoke. Means more supplies.
They're taking our supplies!
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
توليت الأمر.
سمعت شيئا بالجوار.
نبوس بالعدو. على عدو.
Let's hit the road. Tango, take cover!
Knock him down.
Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our 2 subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods. But exposure to what?
Day 1 of the October trials. Our 2 subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection. Vitals are stable. Results to follow.
And maybe stand at a distance.
These Scuds are superior than the ones used in Iran.
The Iraqis call them Al-Hussein missiles. Much longer range.
Army's rolling in Patriot batteries to intercept them. Haven't gotten much testing, though.
Precisely why we need to stop them from launching in the first place. Iraqis nearby. Shall we mosey on? It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
You don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
Got eyes on another supply drop.
It's hard to believe a river flowed through this canyon.
Time changes everything.
Gladney marked an area of interest not far from here. Should we have a look?
We take him out, we'll have an aerial advantage. Adler, I've been meaning to ask. How the hell did you get that scar?
Here we go.
Jumped out of a 3rd-story window in Berlin about 20 years ago. Window wasn't open.
All right.
Here you go.
Gladney scouts been out here long?
Long enough. If anyone has intel on these Scuds, it's them.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
Since dust was invented.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our 2 subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection, and patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there.
That's all of them.
Vitals are stable. Results to follow.
On your left.
Iraqis in the area.
If you want on Gladney's good side, taking out the SAM sites is my recommendation.
SAM sites, Scuds. We're lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
Spotted some targets.
That's all of them.
Gladney, we've spotted one of the SAM sites.
Excellent. If you take those surface-to-air missiles off the board, we can get you helo support.
imagine there's a happy ending. Wait.
That's one down.
If we destroy the other two, the Iraqis will lose aerial advantage in the region.
We'll keep an eye out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
Hey, ruins ahead on those cliffs.
One of the Scud launchers should be up there. Iraqis, the advantage is ours.
That's all. Let's move.
Let's get to it. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
They'll see him go down. That's risky.
We've been spotted!
Brad, look out!
Hit him!
That's risky. Damn.
Don't pull that trigger.
That'll blow your cover. Behind you, Case.